Mike Garcia, United States Army, E3,
What year did you join?
79,
And how long did you serve?
from 79 to 83. Basically, I was kind of like homeless, didn't have nothing going for me. I was 18 years old, didn't have nothing going for me, and just thought I'd try and do something different.
Where were you stationed?
I did 2 years in Germany, Wiesbaden, Germany, and Darmstadt, Germany. And then I did 2 years in Fort Stewart, Georgia.
What was your MOS?
I was a mechanic,
What kind of?
heavy wheel, light. When I joined, it was power generation and light wheel vehicle mechanic. And then when I ended my service, it was just heavy wheel mechanic.
Heavy wheel, so like dump truck kind of weight?
2 ton, deuce and a half, 5 ton. And then Jeeps and pickup trucks too.
What kind of work did you go into when you got out of the service?
I was a mechanic in the service, and I was a mechanic when I got out.
Were you a mechanic at the mine?
Yes.
What kind of stuff
Heavy
did
equipment.
you work on? Did you work on the haul trucks?
Yes, I did. I was out there running and gunning for about 10 years. And finally, when I joined Phelps Dodge, I was basically a clown. I really was. I mean, I went to work high, got home, got high. And then in '88, I decided enough was enough, and I didn't want to lose my job. I was 27 years old, making $27,000 a year. Wasn't married at the time, but still, I felt that I needed to stop doing what I was doing, or else I was going to lose my job. And at 27 years old, making $27,000 a year, back then was a lot of money. And so it was either start flying right, or be a bum the rest of my life. And I chose not to be a bum. And I was scared, don't get me wrong. I had a girlfriend at the time. She's my wife. A year after I had cleaned up, we got married. So we got married in '89. We'll be celebrating our 35th wedding anniversary.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we've been together for 40 years, but been married for 35. I was 16 years clean when I medically retired. And I had, at the time, I was 22 years at the mine already. I had 22. Worked with the CASA program and the Court Appointed Special Advocate, working with foster kids. Been a foster parent, adopted 2 boys.
Do you think that your kids will serve in the military at all?
No, my oldest one passed away 2 years ago, and my youngest one is classified as DDD. And he lives in a group home in Tucson. And so, no. Would I have liked to? Yeah, I would have loved to have seen that.
Did you say that you found your biological family?
Some of them, not all of them. I come from a very large family.
How did that feel to you to meet your family?
It was okay. I mean, I had a chip on my shoulder when I was out there doing my thing, and so that's one of the reasons why I use drugs and alcohol, because I had that chip. And but knowing the things that I know today, would I change what I've done in the past? No. And the reason why I say that is because it's made me who the person I am today. Without all that crap that I've done or got involved with, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. I was introduced to the program in 1983. That was right before I got out of the military. I didn't want to get clean, okay? And I would go to groups and they would question, and finally I got to the point of telling the counselor, dude, Don't waste my time and I won't waste your time. I'll sit in this corner and I'll be quiet and not do anything, you know. In '88, when I decided enough was enough, that's when I went ahead and sought treatment, because I had to go. I sought treatment, and I did 60-day. One was a 30-day outpatient, and that didn't work. They kept on saying that I kept on getting high, and I wasn't. I told the doctor, I said, look, I still need help. So they put me into a 30-day inpatient program. I was one of the lucky ones. I was, when my feet hit the ground, they stayed on the ground. One of the things we say in the program is relapse is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be a part of your story, and it's not a part of mine, by the grace of God. I get to participate in life today, whereas I wasn't participating in life, I was existing, and today I get to participate.
How many years have you been clean?
35. I sponsor one person, and I do service work. Had I been, still doing the things that I was doing when I was out there 35 years ago, I don't think I'd be, I don't know if I'd be alive today, sitting in front of you doing this, So I thank God for that. I'm proud that I served my country. When people see my hat that I wear sometimes, they thank me for the service. When I see other people wearing hats of any type of branch, I also thank them for their service. When I find out that they're a veteran as well, I thank them for their service as well. If you get a chance and you're young enough to join the military, do it. That's a great way of seeing the world. It's afforded me what I've done. It taught me a trade.